Hey guys, we're here playing Noise again. This is the new Valley cards. Trusted Chronotype with Wildside for a whole lot of draw power, and Page Piper to thin out the bad draws. This hand is pretty reasonable. It's maybe not the very best hand, but I like having I've had worse against Argus. I like the casts. This is all decent stuff. We could easily get a worse draw if we mull here. That said, you could get a better draw, so I don't know. We shall see what happens. So I found with Argus, they tend to just not have that much money. We'll see if it's any different this game. So our game plan's to hit HQ with the Imp, poke around a little bit. Sure. Data Raven definitely be jacking out from that. And we'll start killing off the ice wall. We need some cards. Let's slam into this. Could be an Enigma, whatever. Nope, he's gonna let me in. An APD, can't steal it. That's fine. Just wild side. I will play that. Cards are good, and cards will equal money for me. Page. Sure. Should we go in here again? Don't mind doing that. Yeah, let's poke in. See if it's a better parasite target than... Ooh. New ice. Gonna try it out. Obviously you don't want the corp to ever have money, so we're just gonna do that. We need some cash pretty bad. I'm gonna click for credit and play this out. Thinning itself from the deck. It's a better chance to draw something good. And then we can pawn this later once it's outlived its usefulness. So he's really poor. We've cut him on the ropes fairly nicely. Play Data Sucker. Let's see if what we can see here. Lets me in. An APD contract, don't want it. Do not want. Oh, I could have. Yeah, I probably should have got rid of the third sucker, but it's okay. What's the best parasite target here? Would you say the Data Raven or the Negotiator? Probably the Negotiator. Get rid of that. He can purge me away from the Data Raven. And I do like to get into the HQ with this Imp. There's the pawn shop. That's great. Let's slam into this wall. Oh, it's a Jackson. He's using it, but he shouldn't because I actually only have 2 credits. Is he playing Sea Sword Scorch? Probably not. Not sure. If I play the Daily Cast, go to 0. And I can get Scorched out. I don't really want that to happen. Though he probably doesn't have it this early. I'm going to do it. I'll leave the third cast in there because I do want that later. Now he has a bit of money on him. Alright, another wild side. So I'm going to actually sell this, I think. Well, no, I don't want to thin that badly. I actually want to sell this. Well, not really either. I don't have the pawn shop out yet. What am I talking about? Let's play the imp. Let's go in his hand, blow this up. Let's see what we can hit. Getting rid of Scorches is pretty good. There's NAPD. I guess I'll put that in the trash for later. It's not very exciting. Should maybe pawn this turn because I'm pretty poor. Or, never mind. I'm just spacing out here pretty badly. I kept thinking I have pawn shop installed already, which I don't. So used to having it that when I don't, it's kind of weird. There we go, cache. Now do I install Grimoire? Click, install cache. Probably not. Only playing one Grimoire. I find with the draw power you get it pretty early. Yeah, this seems good. Could dump the other two in the bin for Deja Vu, but Deja Vu is better on Parasite. So pad, we can imp that later. Without too much trouble. What's he putting out there? Looks like an agenda to me. I still uninstall Pawn Shop? What am I doing? Like I'm seriously spacing out and thinking that I have Pawn Shop installed already. It's got to be an agenda, but I can't really get at it, so we're just going to play the Pawn Shop finally. Thin it. Jeez. Spam some more viruses, and then we can go check archives next. This might be a Jackson. That might not be an agenda. Interesting. Clone chip's good. Let's take a peek in here. Data Raven, okay. Enigma, sure. Yeah, I don't mind killing that for $2. Then I can imp. Then I can pawn the imp, so it's good. It's a lot of shell game over here. David's pretty reasonable. The Crypsis is not that exciting, really. This is the new one. Let's check it out. Snare, sure. That's what I've had worse is good for. Scratch the tag. And yeah, I'll play cash for money. I'm actually very happy to hit that when he has cost him $4, because that's quite a bit of money for him. Big purge. He's gonna use Jackson. Okay. Purge is good for me. So this shows up now. We're going to be able to get save a click each turn. Well, there's not that many turns left, so it's not the very best card right now. Play clone chip. Do we even want this? Let's go HQ, see what's there. Enigma. I could have played the chronotype. Yep. It's kind of funny. Play the chronotype, I would have been able to avoid losing the click. This is only good against Negotiator. This is good against Firewall. Chris is probably just cost too much to break, period. I'm going to get rid of that. He's poor. Do we crack this for Parasite or Parasite here? Probably Parasite here. And we can kill it and go in with whatever. So we'll sell this off. Sucker tokens all day. Scorched Earth. Well, no imps available right now. Will I play chronotype? Yeah, I may as well play it. We'll use page. Alright, the other one's already... Where's the other one at? I do have 2 copies in here. Something's weird, but alright. Alright, so our late game plan is to go into medium and just dig through. Two more cards, get our click back. Gamble. Deja, Parasites. He's on 20 cards left, so we're not going to do anything right away. To be careful actually accessing his archives in case we take just a ton of damage. But we still have 2 head worse left, so if we can get them before our deck runs out, that would be nice. Paying a lot to install these over. Yeah, there it is. So page didn't work on my chronotype for some strange reason. Not really sure how that happened. Anyway, we've done all Paige can do now, so she gets to be pawned for a net of 3. Go in here. Does not reg. Okay. Take tag. And then you blow it up. That trashes the Raven. Alright. We're gonna do a successful run. Look at the cards. What are we gonna do? There is 6 points in there. Okay, well, we're not going to win. We're just going to take... We'll leave the NAPD there for later. Can take 4 damage. Yeah, we don't need these cards particularly much. And then we can draw and remove tag. Let this data raven just time out. Oh, he's going to purge it. Interesting. Here's I've had worse. Go back for the NAPD or leave it. Well, if we put virus in, we might be able to just win the game outright. Be kind of nice. Alright, what's he got with his 8 credits? It's gonna keep me out. Tool booth. That actually will cost all his money, but it will do it. Well played, good sir. So my David's in the trash. Like, I have one clone chip left. He's on 0. Probably just click the draw here. Yeah, I guess so. No, it's got to be kill the pad campaign because he's just so poor. Yeah, with him at 0, I really like killing the pad campaign here. Can't do anything to me with his current setup. Alright, so the third clone chip is still in here. I could draw it, install it, get David and run through. But he probably has points in his hand at this stage of the game. Okay, trace. That's cost efficient for him, but I don't think it's going to matter. Get some suckers. Get rid of the Scorch with Imp. I'm gonna keep all these cards, I think. Let's go here. I can take the tag, and then I can blow the Raven up, so he can't purge me again. And I have a good chance to just win outright if I get another 3-pointer, or... He must have some 3-pointers in there. Shadow. Okay. Yeah. I should have... Oh, I missed that pawn shop this turn. That's fine. I can do it next turn. Do I want this parasite on something, or just keep it for special occasion? I'll just keep it. So my medium's actually on the bottom, along with a clone chip. And... what? And a daily cast. Okay. Let's go to our clone chip. We can check the archives. It is the last card, or we can just medium dig and probably get there. Yeah, this probably gets there. Negotiator. Okay. I'll pay 4. No point letting him have any money for any reason. There's Jackson Howard. We'll get rid of that. And Firewall. That's fine. And we'll slap a Parasite on that. So next turn we'll get our clone chip. And we'll just run archives. There should be enough in there. Or we can get 3 cards with medium. That's pretty good too. So the nice thing about this is you can still pawn your wild side at the end. You can pawn your chronotype at the end. He just doesn't have enough money in his deck, I think. And everything just melts to Parasite. There's a snare. Woo. Oh, good thing I kept my clone chip. I have a versus not doing too much right now. So I can still run the archives, but I'm not going to win on 1 agenda, so I would have to get 2 agendas in there to win. Still. That seems fine. He has no money, so... So this is fine. Parasite everything. Yep, there it is. Yeah, the game's over, so I just cancel these prompts, and there we have it. It says I flatline, it's bugged, but anyway. The game ends as soon as you get to 7 points, regardless of whether you would die after that. Deck's working decently. I'm going to say the injects are probably 1 too many, because you end up with, if this is working well, you end up getting enough cards from the wild side that you don't need to inject on top of that. The thing is, if you don't, then this really helps you get started, so there's pros and cons. I think maybe 2 is better. Could play a 3rd copy, something else. But I really like Paige. I think she's a good card. This chronotype wild side thing is kind of fun. Thanks for watching.